We're going to start right out with Giovanni Zoppe, and you're with the Italian Circus. What makes a circus different?
Oh my gosh. Our show is so different than a regular circus for many reasons. One is, one very obvious one is our size of our venue. Our tent is only 88 and a half feet round.
So it's intimate.
It's extremely, well, our ring is 40 foot at the standard ring size. So that means between the ring and our back of our tent is only 20 foot. So there's not one seat more than 20 feet away from the ring. And that's
great.
like a living room.
Yeah.
So you're actually coming into our home when you come. When we meet you in front of the show, we welcome you. All of our artists are there. We welcome you in our home. We show you to your seat. It's the evening with the Zoppes. I mean,
Yeah.
it's completely different than going to a regular circus.
And you brought Rodolfo with you?
Rodolfo, yes, my brother-in-law, and my two cousins.
And your two cousins. And who are your cousins? We have Nikki and we have Ginger. Yes.
Nikki and Ginger.
Yes.
And they're artists in the show, along with Rudy and 30 other ones.
And you have, do you have acrobat? What do you have?
We do.
Tell us what people will see there.
What you'll see? Oh, well then I give it all away.
Well,
no,
then we're not going to tell you any about it. It's a big surprise.
Okay, it's a big surprise. No, well,
we have some photographs.
It's such as a regular circus. I mean, you have all the best way to explain it, when a child thinks of a circus, that's what we are.
Should we look at some of the photos, Greg? Can you bring up some of them? There we go. Well, that's your flyer.
That's the flyer from Schenectady. That's our older tent. We have a brand new tent now, which I know you have photos of it. There's our brand new tent. That's only 2 years old. That'll be set up over by Villa Italia. We're actually setting up
You're over by Villa Italia. What better place could you be?
I know.
You got to go over there for
that's
the pastries.
Interior. We went already this morning. The interior of our tent. That's my family. My mother, my father, my sister.
So this is a family affair.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, you can't have a circus without family.
Yes.
Circus and family are to me, one word, basically. That's myself playing in the seats with the audience. Again, myself. That's my father, who we lost a couple years ago.
Oh.
My father is a legend in our industry. He's been, he's this fifth generation of my family. And a lot of why the circus is the way it is because of my father. Actually, everything about why our circus is the way it is because of my father. But circus in general, my father's made so many inventions towards the circus world today, such as our tent. I mean, it's a 4-pole European style tent. My father designed, him and his brother designed the first one in 1948 in Italy.
So this is a real tradition
Yeah.
in the family. We bring Rodolfo into this. Rudy, tell us, you have your 2 dogs.
I have 12 dogs.
You have 12 dogs.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! And these are only 2 of them.
Only 2, they dance. The other one, they jump to the hoop and do all kind of things.
Oh, lost her
Right
hand.
now, they're missing their mother.
Yeah, my sister. My sister.
She take care of them and they all look around, who are they? You know, so
Where's
they-
Mama? Where's Mama?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's see. If you take your mic off, you're going to show us a little bit, right?
Yes, we do.
Okay, let's see what you'll see at the circus. Here we go. No music needed, right?
Dun, da, dun, da, dun, da, dun, dun, da, dun, da, 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 da. Pa, 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 da, 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 da. Da, da, ria, da, 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 da. Pam, pam, pa, da, dun, dun, da, da, da. Dun, dun, da, da, dun, dun, da, da, dun, 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 da, da, dun. Baila, baila, baila.
They were really dancing before the show. I can tell you, they were dancing. They're probably all tuckered out now, but.
Well, they're tired. I mean, we got over there at Villa Italia last night around after midnight, after we parked all the vehicles and everything, and we're set up today. Everybody in our company's a little bit tired this morning.
So one of the things is that with these wonderful animals, they'll be able to see them up close and personal.
Yes.
And how clever. And how long does it take to train these dogs to do this? Or they just pass it down through the family?
I'll speak for Rudy. Rudy's a master animal trainer. He's trained every kind of animal there is. I mean, from lions to tigers to turtles.
Turtles.
To, chickens. he's trained every kind of animal there is. And you don't train an animal a trick that animal doesn't like to do.
Right.
If the animal wants to do it, you see it and you encourage them to do more, such as a child. Treats, rewards, and it never ends. As Rudy said, it never ends. You're continually training
They're just
throughout their life.
wonderful animals, and just they look just so happy. And we saw them when they came in. It was just they were just delighted. It seemed to be here anyway, and we know that they just got in. If you want to see them put up their tent, you can go over to Villa Italia, but it'll be this. Actually, it happens to be today. We're filming on the 6th or 7th. Yeah, 7th. And you can see them there. So if you're watching this tonight, they may already be set up. So who knows?
By the time this airs, I believe the tents will be up. So you just got to drive by. We have fancy lights all over the place. We've imported over 1,500 imported Italian lights from Italy, all over the top of our tent.
Oh.
So it's quite a venue just to drive by and see the romance of the circus.
Can people just come by and buy a ticket, or do they have to buy it ahead of time?
We do have a box office on site, I believe.
Okay, so you can buy a ticket there.
Right. Well, Proctors handles the ticket sales here, but I believe their box office will be open 1 hour prior to the show on site. But you can purchase tickets anytime through Proctors.
Good. That's good to know.
Any of their regular.
And you mentioned that you were here before, huh? Well, a long time ago.
We were in Proctors probably 20 years ago and performed on the stage before the renovation. And I just remember that.
The stage now is huge.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my God, it's wonderful.
I remember we were very tight because when the horses went around the ring, the proscenium was right there. So we were going right by the audience, basically.
Talk about up close and personal.
Yeah, but it was too close. The horses would run right at the edge of the stage.
Ooh.
So
well, it's bigger now, so who knows?
Yeah. But it was wonderful. I just remember the way we were accepted here in Schenectady was just so wonderful.
Well, we have a large Italian community here, so we're out to support you all.
Thank you.
Good, yeah. We've been speaking with Giovanni, Zoppe, and also Rodolfo, and we've got Ginger, and we have Nikki. Hey, what beautiful dogs.
They don't speak very much.
They don't speak much. They don't even bark, my goodness. But if you want to have a special treat, if your kids have never been to the circus, this might be just the circus for them because it's small, it's one ring, and you'll be able to see everything, you'll be able to hear everything. Oh, kissy, kissy.
This is definitely a circus for anybody that hasn't been to a circus. I mean, it's a circus for everybody, first of all, but it's not in your face. It's very welcoming.
Intimate.
It's very intimate. And I just can't believe that any child has not gone to the circus. I mean, in Europe, it's an annual event. You go to a minimum of 1 or 2 circuses a year in Europe. All over Europe. Here in America, there's some children that are 8 or 10 or 12 years old. They've never been to the circus.
To a circus, no.
I'm like, what?
Yeah. Well, this is the time to go.
Parents, if you haven't brought your children to a circus, this is the most important thing you'll do all year long. Every child has to go to the circus.
And you're running through this weekend, right?
We're running through this weekend, through Sunday.
Good. Lots of performances. Please check it out. If you're watching this next week, you missed it, but they'll be back again, and you can see it the next time they're here.
Exactly.
But plan on seeing it this year if you caught it, catching it at the right time. Thank you both for being here, and thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
What a delight. Nice to meet you, really. Good luck with everything. Okay, good.
12 or 14 people this year here. It's all my family, my mother, my father, my sister, my brother-in-laws, my other sister. A cousin of mine came in from Florida to work with us. He does trampoline and juggling. And it's an old-time circus. It's the way circus was 100 years ago. When my ancestors used to travel the cobblestone roads of Italy from town to town. It was the family that did it. The family designed and built a tent, much like myself and my brother-in-law did. The family got to a town, all the women made the costumes just like our women make costumes for us. But they would get to a town and everybody come out and help put the tent up. Because the tent is our life. The most important thing to a circus person is the ring. After the ring is the structure around it. And we just built around the ring. We start with the ring and we go from there. And at this point, I think we're doing pretty good.